There's been a prize announcement for the best video about a new project launch. Alright, welcome back to another vlog episode with Eco. We are just arriving. It's Monday morning. So excited to be back in the office with the guys. Gonna head up there now and kick things off with our morning TikTok live show, which is something that we're really trying to improve, really trying to get the followers up and add more value to everyone that watches. We're also gonna try and take away an everyday roundup of what's happened in the Dubai real estate market and in Dubai in general. So overall, a lot happening this week, and this vlog is going to be the best vlog that we've ever done at ACO. What do you think? What would you add in now if you look back and listen to yourself?
Tonality, pace, structure. Yeah.
What about going exclusive?
Yeah, I didn't touch on that.
You didn't touch on it. I think it depends on the conversation you're having, but if there's a chance that you feel he likes you and he wants to work with you, then push for the meeting and let me explain how I can.
Yeah, I'll really be happy to meet you and help you understand what we do different.
Yeah.
I can show you the reports that we have or what we've done for other listings and how we've sold it with all the numbers. We are data driven, not just false promises.
Nice. What do you think about that?
Might be good. It's the summer. Right?
It's income. I said it too hot for them. It's right. That was good. What do you think, Martin?
Was good. Clear is a bit longer than Divesh, but clear and with explanation and sounds professional. He knows he knows the stuff. He explained how they do different way than any other agents. So they work with group of agents. CRM is loaded, so clients, buyers, so different way.
Yeah, 100%. What do you think?
I missed a lot.
Why? You missed a lot. You were still right here.
No. I missed a lot that he didn't that.
Oh, you missed a lot.
Yeah,
he didn't miss a lot.
Especially one of the most important things. I said I would run meta. We would run meta ads.
Yeah. He explained what meta was, how powerful it is.
Yeah,
and how
I didn't say you would boost and we would pay for we would run paid ads. I just said we would run paid ads.
Yeah.
Meta ads.
You didn't explain.
So I think the context of his was really good.
Yeah.
Every single point that he had, he backed it up with something. So he gave a short point that okay, we will do this. Gave context and gave proof. That a reason. So I think that was good. So the format and the structure is better.
Nate, come to you now.
I liked how he emphasized key points. Like he said, no other agency is doing this, and it was very professional and informative. But I felt like it could be a little bit short. Because a lot of people's attention spans are not that good. They will zone out.
Talking about your attention span.
Yeah. I'm a doom scroller.
There's always room for improvement in terms of what you're trying to say. In terms of the smaller boutique company thing, I think it's a good line to go down. I know it's really not great to say and it doesn't come across sometimes professionally, but if you explain why it's a good thing,
then turn it into a positive.
Because these big companies, they'll have 100 listings in Maple, they're not focusing on your particular unit. We want to make sure that you're getting the spotlight on your property,
and they're covering all different areas, so their investment into marketing is spread out across the whole of Dubai, whereas we're really just in Dubai. Guys, should we take the deal? Should we accept, or what do you think? No? Joe's not happy. Joe?
No. Population, did you mention population?
I didn't mention that.
Harsh critic.
Yeah, true.
But that's what we need. Go on, what did they miss?
Early morning, Monday. Do you know what I noticed about you?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going to watch it next time. I don't know if I should say it or should I whisper it?
Say it.
Should I say it or whisper it? Because I feel like I want to watch it next
time. Say
it. You said a lot.
I did.
And since I watched that podcast with Stephen Bartlett, I noticed straight away. But all I heard then was I'm being serious. I'm sure.
Steven Stammer?
Stephen Bartlett.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And I say a lot as well.
What's his? No, he didn't.
That's the behind the diary.
No, I did say it a lot.
Yeah,
I did.
No, but what he's saying is there's an episode of the podcast where he talks to a speech expert and he talks about being able to not say
Yeah.
But that's why we record it, listen back to it. So it's good feedback. That's what we want.
You should ask for their feedback too. What do they think?
It's just Somali.
They could be biased.
Gordon Ramsay of business.
Oh, me?
They think you're Somalian.
I'm cooking up the business.
Gordon Ramsay.
First half of 2025, Dubai delivered a total of 12,1249 residential units.
12,000 so far.
Yeah.
In the first half of the year.
Yeah, sorry, first half.
So in the first half of the year, we've only had 12,000.
Yeah.
Now is the 3 points to show the growth in Dubai. GDP The type of buyers are schools, so schools enrollment, same kind of line as population growth, but also tourism. Tourism is super important. The plan of Dubai was to make it the most attractive place for tourism. It's good because we're already if we're talking about 2025 figures, we're already halfway through, so we can prove that what we're saying is correct because we've just seen half of the total figure for the year. It's more than what it should be.
That's what everyone wants. So to see all those numbers rising, not dropping down. So it's really important on everything: population, schools, tourism, construction is anyway they're going up.
The guy said if you want more tourism in Dubai, you've got to build a statue of Jason Statham near the Burj Khalifa. And someone says, I just want to work in this environment, please hire me without a salary. Myra, you can send your CV to Rachel, Rachel at ecocapital.ae, and we'll look at your CV and get back to you.
This is fun.
Alright, let's have a great week, great day everyone, happy Monday.
It would be good if we started with the news, while we wait for the people to come.
Start the news.
Straight up with the news because that'll set the tone and it'll probably touch on
Start like a green screen, green screen like a news.
Talk about the weather.
ITV news.
Can you be our weatherman? You can be our Fred West. I like that. How are you getting on with the deal, Nate?
It's going well. They both signed the contract. We're just waiting on the tenant to get her check from the bank. She ordered a checkbook because she doesn't have one.
Okay.
Once that's signed, I guess I'm good to go. It's pretty much done.
Okay, Rachel, that contract's signed now for the rental. So we should take it off. I think we take it off.
Okay.
I'll probably find it,
Yeah.
What do we learn about people and when we're speaking to them and we've just spoken to them for the first time, but today,
Qualify them.
and think about what first happened when you spoke to them.
People don't necessarily say what they mean all the time.
There you go.
So we have to help them adjust their expectations.
Nice.
The one we did discuss last
Yes.
time with you?
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the owner actually just messaged me 15 minutes ago. Okay.
Okay, so let me get more details because I'm running to another meeting.
Okay.
I just sent them the voice note that I have another project in mind, and they replied, "Mom, we're on Kempinski. Let's have more details on Kempinski."
Great. Okay. You're going to go and win an award now. There's been a prize announcement for the best video about a new project launch. Pretty smart initiative. 30,000 dirham prize. So we're going to go and create some content and hopefully win the prize. We're going to create a 45-second video about the area and the new project that's coming up. So we don't accept second place, right? So you got to go and win this award for Eco. When I first came to Dubai, my first property sale was in this building. We saw 3.51 billion dirhams worth of real estate sold in this incredible city, and that's a total of 1,096 properties actually transferred. I picked out the deal of the day. It was a Jumeirah Islands mansion, 13,700 square foot, just a bit over. And this property sold for 30 million dirhams. This one was previously bought at 24 million in February 24. So that's a 25% increase or 6 million dirham increase since February 2024. So we saw 7.16 billion worth of sales in the villa segment in 2024 for the first half, and 118 billion dirhams worth of transactions in the first half of 2025. So we saw 111.5% in February and 147% increase in values of total transactions in those months for villas. But that's enough of me. Joe is our new apprentice news reporter, and he's got an article that he sent out for the group this morning, which I think is quite interesting.
Residential real estate was up 17% year on year, hence the reason that more and more people are looking to buy and reside here. According to Henley and Partners, which is a trusted source, residency visa applications from millionaires have increased by 102% over the past 10 years.
Right, let's kick this off with some live. Let's give the audience something to actually enjoy.
Waiting to see other units is a risk, in my opinion, buyer point of view, because this could get off market. The next available unit, like what he said, could be more worn out, smaller layout.
In any situation, when you get to this point, you're going to have a lot more context compared to what we have right now, because you're going to have conversations that have happened where you understand the client's needs. Once hopefully you've qualified the client really well and you've given a story about the property so that they know perhaps there's other viewings, there's going to be other options which you've already looked at, they might have seen everything in the market, so you were going to have a lot more tools in your arsenal to use than just coming up with things on the spot. But some of the things you're going to be looking for is actually what's happening in terms of other options. 200 views, 86 new followers, 1 diamond, I don't know what that means, but we've had 19 new rewards. I really need to start learning about what these awards mean, but we're up to stage 15. Notable sales. Now this one takes me right back, because when I first came to Dubai, my first property sale was in this building, and it gives a bit of a story about Dubai over the past few years. So this is Palm Views West. So there was a sale that happened on Friday, and this one sold for 3,010 dirhams per square foot, which is 1.575 million. Now, when I sold the first deal that I did in this, it was 1,020,000. I still remember that figure. So it's actually not increased that much, but this property has actually been sold 6 times, and it gives a bit of a story. So in May 2016, the apartment sold for 850,000 dirhams. And then in December 2020, it sold for 660,000 dirhams. So something that I'm picking up in the news is tourism. And we always talk about one of the signs that Dubai is growing. We talk about GDP quite a lot in our morning sessions. But tourism is really important, because from my experience, all of my friends and family that visit here, they have a vision in their mind of what Dubai is going to be like. I think this is prime example, just stood behind us right now, Joe. And you just get him on the Zoom.
Yeah, he's
So Joe came to Dubai on a holiday with a good friend of mine in May last year, and I don't know what you thought it was going to be like. You came for a golf holiday, but it certainly was better than you thought. I remember seeing them both in Dubai Hills Mall, and they were just so impressed. I was really excited because I could just see the potential that they had, and I knew what they could achieve if they came to Dubai. So, you know, they realised Dubai is a place where they can actually live. Yeah, that was it. Then Bitcoin 122. What does that mean for real estate? Well, in 2021, we saw so many buyers in this city buying because they'd made money in crypto. And I think then, after the crypto dropped in 2022, and it was really low, a lot of those buyers were out of the market. This could really help bring in new buyers, again, into the market. So this is going to be something that's really great for Dubai. And this city is really forward thinking when it comes to integrating crypto into the payment system. So Bitcoin going up is only a good thing for us here in Dubai. So we just finished our TikTok live. It was a record TikTok live show for us. We had 4,200 viewers online over the course of the show, and by far the best. I think at one point we had over 250 people watching. So that was a good success. I said at the start of the vlog that was something that we were really working on, trying to push out better content. We're going to now have a weather update as well on the show, right, Khalid?
Yeah,
the weatherman's here. So every single day we're going to have a weather update. But anyway, just for this vlog. So I'm now going to head out to a meeting. When we started selling the Kempinski residences, the Creek, one buyer came in and really liked the project. He actually spent 130 million dirhams in our project. He bought 13 apartments, and I've been speaking with his team this week, and he's actually now planning to resell those apartments. So I've got a meeting today to discuss strategy. And then heading back, we have a meeting with Property Finder. Then I've got a podcast. Then I've got a meeting on site at 5 o'clock. So a really busy day. So hopefully I can bring you along with me with my new gadget. All right. So back in the car now. It's a hot one today. You just don't feel it when you're not out on the streets. When you're in the office, you just don't realize how hot it is out here. I actually made a mistake. I put in the address that they sent on the email. So I guess it's kind of their mistake, but it was the area, not the building name. And I had to walk for about 15 minutes in the middle of Dubai summer with a suit on to get to the meeting. So by the time I arrived, I was 1, late, and 2, dripping in sweat. But the meeting overall was positive. We are about to take over 140 million would be nice, million dirhams worth of real estate exclusively for resale with ACO, which I'm sure is going to lead to a lot of deals in our Kempinski Residences project. Some of the best apartments are going to be back on the market, and hopefully we can get some great deals done over the summer. Back to the office now. I've got a meeting in 45 minutes with Property Finder, and then podcast at 3 and a site visit at 5, like I said. So very busy day today. All right, so we are now heading to a podcast episode. I believe the podcast episode is called, I'm not sure, it's a new podcast and the name has just escaped me, but it's with a good friend of mine, Patrick Hayden, who is the CEO and founder of Luxury X Agents. So we're here in the Golden Diamond Park, getting a bit of a sweat on. Seems to be a bit of a theme today, and I'm sure I'm going to be sweating later on site as well. But looking forward to the podcast. Been a while since I've been a guest on a podcast, and I have to say I really enjoy being a guest much more than being a host. Hopefully we get some good clips. I was in there. I'm there we go. Getting each other. How are you, man? I'm good. Is this it? It's good to be here. That's the Success Journal podcast over with. That was fun. Had a good catch up and a chat with my mate Patrick Hayden here at Luxury X. This office is really nice. This is just the podcast studio that they've designed, but the whole space that they've built here is super nice. So yeah, thanks for the invite. Thanks to Patrick at Luxury X for the invite. I enjoyed that podcast. Now going to head back to the office, or maybe I'm going to go straight to site. Hey guys, so we are now here on site at the Kempinski Residences, the Creek. We got a few properties to take a look at. We've got a few new exclusive listings. There's no residential project that has these facilities, and the finishing is even better than I thought it would be.
Those ones.
Yeah, the way you put your iPhone onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those. It just kept breaking though.
Yeah, the motor wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, it would always overheat, especially in the Dubai weather. All right, so that's a long day out of the office. Pretty much finished. I'm gonna head back now, finish off a few things, and then I need to go to the gym. I've been having to do some evening workouts, which I hate. I love early morning workouts, get it out of the way, but just a family situation at the moment causing me to skip the morning, so I'm having to get my workouts in the evening, which is not what I like to do, but I also know that I've got to keep my run in the gym, got to keep going. So I'm gonna head to the gym later, but for now, back to the office. Yeah. He held on to it, stayed strong, and then managed to sell for 5 million dirhams. Good morning everyone. It's now about 20 past 8, just arrived at the office before everyone else. No one else is here, which is nice because I'm just going to do some prep for the day. Got a busy one. Gonna go live obviously soon on TikTok and YouTube. Hopefully today we get the YouTube live going, see how that performs. And then I have got loads to catch up on and make sure I'm really organised going into this long weekend for me. My daughter's birthday, so we're having a couple of days at a hotel, so I need to make sure I get a lot done today whilst I'm in the office with the team to make sure everyone's got what they need.
Right. Said, I don't know who this is to. Biting my lips as we speak. Biting my whole lip.
This is starting a bit different.
Alright, let's put this on. Alright, so yesterday, Tuesday the 15th of July, we saw 925 properties transfer ownership for a total value of 2.96 billion dirhams here in the incredible city of Dubai. There was a sale at the Palmview Studio, which was actually one of my first sales in Dubai. It was 2017 November, and I'd really been working hard, and I managed to get 2 deals done in this launch Times were very different. Developer was paying 2%. Because we did 3 as a company, we managed to get 3%. And at that time, it felt like a life-changing deal for me. Two deals that I managed to get. And that was in the Club Villas. A 3-bedroom, 2,893.77 square foot, transferred yesterday to the land department for 9,050,000 dirhams, which is 3,127.41 dirhams per square foot, which is just blowing my mind. I sold them initially at the launch at around 3 million, but they went maybe around 3.2 million. They went down to 2.6 million during the COVID dip, and now obviously back up to 9 million. Absolutely incredible. So there you have it. That's the deals there, and a little story, a little bit of insight. But there's 150 of these properties in Dubai Hills Estate, right around the golf club and the practice facilities, the driving range. Really incredible community. I remember I had a friend that bought there at the time. I was sat next to him when he was buying the property, and I thought, this guy's crazy. He paid 4 million for a 3-bedroom looking onto the golf course, and during the construction he was really tight on his funds. He was just making sure he made the payments. It was a real struggle for him, and he managed to do it, and all credit. He managed to make the payments. He got a phone call after COVID, maybe 2021, start of 2021, and he managed to sell that property for 5 million dirhams. So imagine, he bought it about 4. They went down to about 2.8, 3 million for this particular one. He held on to it. What do they call it in investing? Diamond hands. Yeah. He held on to it, stayed strong, and then managed to sell for 5 million dirhams. In terms of the news, what's happening in the Dubai real estate market, we saw the numbers are still rolling in for the Q2 performance and summary, and it's official. We have just witnessed the greatest ever quarter in the history of this city when it comes to real estate figures. In Q2 2025, we saw the residential market confirm 49,606 transactions at the Dubai Land Department. To give you context, that's a 22% year-on-year increase and a remarkable 82% increase compared to Q2 2023. Average sale price in Dubai now stands at 2.97 million dirhams, with the average price per square foot of 1,823. Question to the guys on TikTok: what do you think is going to happen next? You can leave your comments as we go through the rest of today's session. But
who's single?
Who's single? Not me.
Nate.
Oh. The reason here is that we want to highlight how we can improve on a few different things. One point that I would always say is that before we start, the 2% is only payable once you get what you want. Because we can talk about percentages till the cows come home. At this point, it doesn't matter, because we don't have a deal in hand, and all the deals are going to look different when they're presented. So just to bear that in mind, I'm not asking for any payment up front. So when you sign the Form A, you're not actually paying anything. We're just starting the process and keeping this in mind, just to kind of settle the nerves a little bit. Just tell me what your favourite song is.
Oasis.
Yeah, you know what Oasis is. Do you know what Oasis is?
No.
Okay, so what do you actually listen to? What does the 22-year-old in 2025 listen to? What do you like?
I listen to house.
Listen to house.
Yeah.
But you can't. All right. Thanks, guys. Great day, everyone. Yeah, I think that was a good one. We're ending on 123 people.
How many new followers?
72 new followers today.
How many views?
243 comments, through 3,600 views in total. 42 diamonds. I don't even know what that means, but I think it means we get paid something.
I like his drive. I hate the fact that he supports Man United. But I like his dedication.
Well, why would that be a bad thing?
So look, it's not a bad thing, but start honest. I like honesty. Be straightforward. The reason is, he said we collapsed after, because the way we do it is very unique, which is the right way, which is putting you under the spot. TikTok, cameras everywhere. That's very intimidating. That's the right way, but in a fun way.
And so I liked his confidence. But yeah, like Khalid said, a corporate toxic culture.
So let's see how he copes with our culture.
Yeah, well, the problem is, if we don't speak to them, they're just going to go somewhere else. And if there might be good, there might be some good. So it's worth speaking to people.
100%. Or speaking to them.
Sure.
Speak to all of them. But it doesn't mean we get all of them.
Yeah, no, of course not. No. One of them get them. It's been a short week for me because I'm away for the next 2 days. Well, I'm in Dubai, but I'm just going to be taking a break from coming to the office just for 2 days. just with the family. We had a great meeting today with a new potential hire, Rai, and really liked this guy's energy and hunger. He was very serious about wanting to make this career in real estate work. So I think that's what it takes. I've said it so many times, probably sick of hearing this if you've been watching me on these vlogs, but I always talk about hunger. Hello. Hi. I have a reservation. I think on the Vlad.
Vlad?
Yeah.
Your first time with us?
No, I've been before. Hello. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So yesterday, Wednesday, the 16th of July, we saw 800. Next deal of the day. So ACO's deal of the day. Now, I don't usually do this. I usually like to talk about a property that's finished and talk about a property that kind of means something to me and everyone at ACO, and there's a bit of a story to it. But this is an off-plan property. So yesterday there was an apartment sold. It was a 3-bedroom. Okay. It was 4,847.53 square feet. So it's a huge 3-bedroom apartment. I don't know what floor it was, but it was sold for 36.5 million dirhams, and that's 7,529.61 dirhams per square foot. So it's an incredible fee. I'm sure the building's going to be amazing.
So I would actually argue with you that the prices are, they're high, but it's just going to get higher, and we're actually undersupplied with the right amount of supply.
The population growth, the also like the GDP, school enrollments. Only maybe the tourism is didn't mention. 7%, the tourism. Yeah, you didn't mention that. Yeah, part of that, I mean, like, was clear. Everything with the numbers right on track about this budget in the prime locations. It's like, yeah, it's possible, sure.
I'd like to see more information about what's available. I'd like to see, and I know you.
Yeah, but if I'm an exclusive seller, I don't want to be taking them to another unit, right?
No, but tell him what's available. How would you take that property away from him? What's the best way you can do that? How do you feel like is the best way you can take it off? Because what people tend to do is then go, actually, we think we want that.
I read something like that in the full feature, but I can't remember.
So the easiest way of doing it is by going like, to just take a step back a minute, just going, well, what we could do is if you feel like this is a little bit too high, is we can have a look at other options. Villa 187, of course, that's actually 5.5 million. Villa 189, that's 5.6 million. And we just keep going up and up and up. So you can actually see that this one is below market for what's available on the market right now. Like I'm actually physically showing you on a map, I'm showing you what is available right now. Because don't forget, you go through this in person as well.
Sure.
You get it?
Right. Yeah, true. And the check, he was right. What time is it?
10.
Yeah. Golden Mile.
It's good anyway, I think we're good. You got 6,000 viewers at the minute.
So we're heading to the Golden Mile. It's on the Palm. We're doing a video call viewing for a good colleague of mine. He's not here, so we're gonna do the viewing with a potential buyer. We went to a video call viewing on the Palm, on the Golden Mile, for a good friend of mine. The buyer loved the place. Let's see what happens. We're waiting on his response. He said he's gonna send an email to his assistant or something, and he's gonna get back to us. But yeah, he's gonna take it, it sounds like.
The UK is full of pies. It is. That's what my town is renowned for pies. Wicked's known for pies. Yeah, it's a pie. They actually are people are called pie eaters. The pie eaters. I swear.
Pie eaters. Oh.
Yeah, because that's what Wigan's known for. That and like the mills in the war before the war. That's it. This is called a Wigan kebab. Bam cake or bread roll, whatever you want to call it, and a pie in the middle. Shabam.
That's like a car bomb, bro. Is it the jelly thing from the beef?
No, that's a meat pie. No, it's different.
When you cook beef, some certain beef, okay?
Yeah.
There's like a jelly substance. When it cools down,
Yeah.
that's collagen.
Collagen is the thing they eat to make your skin good, right?
No, you're talking about like the store-bought collagen, like
Yeah.
it comes in like powders and shit.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Like the natural
But you
collagen.
get the small tubes also, you can just suck them out.
What?
I'm gonna try that one. Oh,
That's bone marrow. Wigging kebab.
is he talking like that on purpose?
So,
What's your favorite dish? Show us a video of your favorite dish.
From which
my favorite dish.
Favorite UK dish.
You got to tell me, on a scale of 1 to 10 though, how hungry am I?
Favorite dish of the mind.
This is the ultimate roasted day.
It's called the Sunday roast. You get them in Dubai. $130. Let me show you
Tell us
this.
about that dish. What was that dish? And what do you like about it?
All the meats, chicken, beef, gammon, turkey.
What makes it so special?
It's just so killing.
Same.
Have you ever had a can of Iron Brew? Can of Iron Brew?
That was-
Well, that's what I'll do. I'll bring you a can of Iron Brew from the UK. It's like a fizzy drink, sweet drink.
What does it taste like?
Have you ever had Vimto over here? It's a bit like Vimto, but it's Iron Brew. It's orange. We're not about that Ethiopian life, you know, or Somaliland.
Somaliland. What the hell? They've got nothing to do with me, bro.
Show us.
How have you got this dish? What the hell is that? What the hell even is that? What is
It's
that?
called kitfo.
What are they adding on top?
What is it called?
Kitfo.
Kitfo.
Yes. Hey Sonia, sorry. I was gonna be here on time. We went to Tower B by mistake.
No, that's okay. I was waiting for the gas guy anyways.
Ah, I see. I was about to knock the door and it said Mr. Oleg or something. Not the right one.
Yeah, I did confuse. If you come to the parking lot,
Yeah.
then you tend to enter Tower B.
Yeah. Are they on their way?
Yeah, they said 2:14. I called and he said he's at the signals.
Do you want to run to the pharmacy real quick? Yeah. We'll be right back.
Sure.
Cheers. Thank you so much, Sonia. Appreciate it.
Today I'm going to send Amir a very detailed email again with all the screenshots of everything. And if he tells you he needs anything, just WhatsApp me.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
What was the word of the day?
So the word today to try and get into calls was Sasquatch.
Okay.
For those who know what Sasquatches are, it's very hard to put across to an owner. But when you know that other agents are like Sasquatches, it's really easy.
Sunday afternoon, and it's a hot one. Just gonna get a quick 5k in to end the week. It's been a great weekend. Still, it's a great weekend. Gonna have a nice roast dinner with the family, and yeah, super excited about getting back in with the team tomorrow morning. A lot to do. Feel like we've got to carry on with this momentum that we're building. We've got some more briefings for new developers. We've got hopefully a new email system that's going to be kicking off, which is going to be bringing in some more leads for the guys. And what else? We'll be back at the Kempinski a few times. We've got a podcast booked in as well, as always. So yeah, great week ahead. Really looking forward to making it the best one that we can, which is what we always try to do at ACO.